Moi, personnellement, je ne sais pas ce que le mot élite représente d'abord pour ce groupe. Parce que par rapport à ce que nous on sait des élites, c'est un groupe, sinon si tu veux, c'est un set de personnes en ce moment qui gouvernent les entreprises qui dirigent la terre en ce moment. Je veux parler d'économie, religion, les activités socio-culturelles, la politique, tout ça là. Il y a un groupe qui gouverne ça. Ils ont créé des structures comme World Bank, IMF, l'armée, la police, l'administration, tout ce que vous pouvez voir là. Donc ceux-là, c'est les élites. Donc eux, s'ils ont créé ça là, ils entendent des bénéfices. Tu comprends un peu? Donc si tu es un groupe d'élites, je ne crois pas que tu seras en faveur de la nation en fait. Tu vois, c'est un peu comme le IMF qui va en Afrique, ou bien le World Bank qui va en Afrique, qui prend les trésors africains, et en plus qui demande aux Africains de payer pour ces trésors-là. Tu comprends un peu? Donc, si toi tu es un élite pour l'Afrique, pour le Congo, je ne comprends pas ce que tu vas faire pour le Congo en tant qu'élite. Tu comprends un peu? Donc, pour moi, élite, là, c'est pas ce que ça veut dire pour le Congo. En fait. Si c'est un groupe de personnes qui se penchent sur les problèmes du Congo en ce moment en tant que fils du Congo, et tu comprennes que ouais, dans le Congo en ce moment, avec tout le bagage intellectuel qu'ils ont en ce moment-là, ils ne devaient pas utiliser ce mot élite-là. Moi, personnellement, parlant. Donc, peut-être qu'ils vont choisir un autre nom.
Il y a beaucoup d'élites. Élite économique, élite politique, élite intellectuelle, élite traditionnelle. Tout en Allemagne, ce sont les chefs d'entreprise qui constituent l'élite. En France, c'est la même chose. Mais chez nous, au Congo, s'il y a une élite, c'est quoi? Elle est constituée par quels gens? Voilà la question qu'il a posée et j'aimerais apporter.
Et dans sa reproche, nous avons des intellectuels, mais des gens qui ne sont pas disciplinés dans le Congo. Titre Mounene, mais discipline sur le plan pratique nul.
Si le mot élite a attiré mon attention, c'est puisque je me pose toujours la question de savoir s'il y a une élite congolaise.
Donc pour ce mot élite là, c'est ça. Maintenant, responsabilité des élites en face du destin congolais. D'abord, est-ce que ces élites là ont détecté quel est le destin congolais? Est-ce qu'ils savent en un mot, c'est quoi le destin congolais? C'est une nation avec beaucoup de brains. Tu vois, chacun a sa vision. Est-ce qu'eux, ils ont expliqué à la communauté qui était là hier quel est le destin congolais? Est-ce qu'ils ont fait un sondage pour demander à tous les Congolais quel est le destin congolais? Ça, c'est un point. Parce qu'il ne faut pas venir, excusez-moi, il ne faut pas venir comme ça réunir des gens qui avaient le programme, ils travaillaient, ils ont pris des off et tout, et qu'ils arrivent, et vous n'avez pas de topic à leur offrir. C'est-à-dire que vous n'avez pas de thème à leur offrir en tant qu'un groupe de réflexion. Vous n'avez pas fait votre préparation, vous n'avez pas pensé sur ce que vous appelez destin congolais là, avant de venir, parce que vous n'avez pas de terme. Et en plus, ce que j'ai entendu, c'est qu'ils sont venus présenter leur CV.
Nous avons passé plus de 30 minutes à lire le CV. Et est-ce qu'on a besoin de cela dans une conférence pareille? C'est ça le signe de l'intellectualisme. Un intellectuel n'a pas besoin de se présenter, mais on le découvre par les actes.
J'ai entendu ici, au départ de cette rencontre, tout le monde a sorti un CV ici. Et ce sont ces CV que vous allez déposer sur la table de Joseph Kabila?
Ce n'était pas le moment de ça. Chacun a son truc. Tu vois un peu. Eux, la population devait leur demander au fait, qu'est-ce que le Congo représente pour eux, ces élites-là? Le Congo, ça veut dire quoi pour eux? Et comme ils ont ces CV-là, qu'est-ce qu'ils proposent au Congo? Sinon, qu'est-ce qu'ils offrent au Congo? Quelle est leur ambition pour le Congo, ces gens avec les CV-là?
Ouais, le thème était bien choisi, mais en fait, ce qu'il y avait un peu dessus, l'hémicycle, comment je l'ai dit, c'était en sorte qu'ils n'étaient pas vraiment focusés sur le thème. Mais le thème était bien, c'était un bon thème qu'on a choisi, qui peut nous donner plus, du courage pour avoir un grand leadership dans notre pays, de tout pareil, essayer de voir qui peut diriger la masse, qui peut essayer de redresser notre jeunesse, vous voyez, des trucs pareils.
Nous avons une invitation, et puis il n'y avait pas dit que conférence Gozala, place au Gozala, il n'y avait pas de conférence, il n'y avait pas de thème.
la conférence elle-même n'avait pas de thème, non, c'était déjà une perte de temps. Pour moi, c'était une plaisanterie. Tu vois, tu ne peux pas te lever, voyager d'une ville à une autre ville, venir croiser des gens, et puis tu n'as rien à leur dire. Et tu veux qu'eux, ils n'ont qu'à te supporter à représenter le Congo. Mais pour moi, c'est de la comédie. Tu vois un peu, non? Les gens, ils n'ont qu'à savoir ce qu'ils veulent. Parce qu'on a grandi, tu vois, on a mûri dans la tête. C'est-à-dire, s'ils viennent devant n'importe qui pour suggérer quelque chose, ils n'ont qu'à s'attendre à des questions. Et ils n'ont qu'à avoir les réponses à ces questions. C'est l'an 2000, ce n'est plus 60s. Tu as vu la distance?
Ça, je ne vois que chez les Congolais. C'est très triste. Si j'étais au Canada aujourd'hui, j'aurais eu des fleurs. Mais comme vous êtes ce que vous êtes, je comprends comment vous réagissez.
Qui nous insulte. Au Canada, on vous aurait jeté des fleurs, mais ici vous regrettez parce que nous sommes. Ils sont retirés.
Excusez-moi.
Nous sommes comment? Mettez-lui les mots sur le vous jetez des fleurs.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, monsieur. On peut passer à une autre question.
Non, papi, non. Mettez-lui le micro. Il retire d'abord. Il retire. C'est aussi simple que ça. Donnez-lui le micro qui retire ça, c'est aussi simple.
Enfin, celui qui vient de la Belgique, lui, il est venu représenter un parti politique. Donc, comme les élections approchent au Congo, il fait une tournée peut-être de sensibilisation pour annoncer aux Congolais que son parti existe. Mais est-ce qu'il est venu avec un plan, un projet? Est-ce qu'il est venu démontrer comment son parti va être différent?
Hello, Monsieur Guy. I just want to ask you, is your political party going to be present in the upcoming 2011 elections?
Bien sûr, je le confirme. Comme vous le savez, les dernières élections, nous avons été candidats et nous avions perdu les élections dans des circonstances que tout le monde connaît. Et je confirme sur ce plateau que le MLC va encore présenter son candidat Jean-Pierre Bemba aux prochaines élections. Et je vous rassure que la partie, c'est là de notre côté.
Celui qui veut défendre le Congo, normalement, devait vivre au Congo. Il ne doit pas vivre ici. Parce que s'il vit ici, qu'il a passé 5 ans, 10 ans, 20 ans, qu'il n'a pas de représentant de son parti, ou bien s'il n'a pas de correspondance au Congo qui va lui donner les feedbacks de ce qui se passe au Congo par rapport à ce qu'eux ils ont envie de faire, c'est pas la peine.
Conseil n'a pas si ils allaient bien pour la conférence, pour la Mboka, ils ont vraiment très bien, mais à la prochaine fois, il faut qu'on informe tous à l'ébélé, tous à l'idée, tous à l'idée.
Hi, hello, Andrea Jordan from Abbey TV. That's 6,600 volts. And I'm here today at Debout Africa. I've got a guest here. I'd like to introduce him to you. And what's your name, sir?
Dr. Moloto.
Excellent. And what brings you to Debout Africa?
Today is a great day for us, actually, because we are gathering together just about something, what is happening actually in the Congo. So it's a kind of a group of well-educated Congolese coming together to try to think about what's going to be the destiny of the country. So it's why we are here today.
Oh, fantastic. And how do you think you can actually shape the destiny of Congo today with the discussions that are going to take place?
Okay, I think that, in anything that can happen in a country or in a kind of nation, I think we need to, acknowledge that we have to have a vision first, okay? Once you got a vision, then you can build on a vision. So I think we'll be getting more, what other people think about what we can do for the country. It's why we are here together. And we are hoping by the end of, the meeting, we will come to a kind of, collection of ideas where we can draw a proper vision for the rebuild of this country.
Okay, incorporating the vision for Congo today, what sort of topics do you think you'll be covering? I mean, I know you're a doctor. Would you be covering the issue of rape and the solution to the massive rape that's going on in Congo?
I think that the problem of the Congo is not just about rape, because rape is a consequence, because you have to know the real problem of the Congo is the fact that this country has been blessed so badly, if I can call it like that. So we got all this mine and people are fighting around. So rape is just a consequence of what actually is the real problem. The real problem is the exploitation of all the raw material from the Congo, where you got a lot of militias, funded by all these big corporate, major power around the world, which is causing trouble. So rape is going to be part of the package, but it's a consequence. We're going to go straight to the root, try to find what kind of new vision we can rebuild, we can actually address to rebuild this country.
Okay, and finally, I just have one more question for the doctor today. Do you think that it is by political power that perhaps you can make these changes in Congo, or would it be an international effort?
To tell the truth, I don't believe in a kind of, international. I know we have to work, in concert, but I think the destiny of Congolese belongs to the Congolese themselves, because Congolese know the Congo better than the international community. So everything has to come from the Congolese, and then we're going to join, because we have to play like a team with all the international community. It's why we're going to ask all the international community later on to join us. But the real problem is between the Congolese first. We have to sit, as in Africa we say, to talk under the oak tree, as we say. So we have to come all together trying to reach a kind of agreement what we want for our country. Then we can think about other people later on.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
I am Mr. Chakudia, Professor Chakudia Julien. I am president of Union of Patriot Resistance for the Total Liberation of Congo.
Right, so when we talk about Congo, are we talking about like the political situation in Congo?
To go to politics, first we have to see that the Congo has a population, as a people. Congo has a strong population, active population, and today Congo is known for political disorder and war, killing, genocide, mass rape. Congo is known in a very bad aspect of it. But for people who knows Congo, for the international community, they know that Congo is a country of life. But for the last 20 years, we are living in a very difficult condition politically. Congo is under a war, which is one of the worst since the Second World War, but which is a forgotten war. And I am happy that you are raising up that question of knowing political situation in Congo.
Thank you very much, sir. I was just wondering, since the Congolese people have the opportunity today to actually reflect on the situation in Congo, what do you think that people can achieve from actually having these talks today?
I think that we have to make aware everywhere in the world that in Congo there is a worse political and social situation which is forgotten by the international community. And by bringing together people in this kind of gathering, I think this is to spread the word, to say to the international community that look, something is happening in Congo, and let us act, let us find a solution, political solution, humanitarian solution, and also social solution. And I am sure that knowing the interconnection of the political situation of which is going on in Congo today, the international community has a role to play in Congo, and we need the people to come together, Congolese and the international milieu to come together to help the Congolese to stand up.
Thank you very much. That is Andrea again reporting from Abe TV, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time given to Congo. Thank you.
Andrea Jordan from Abe TV, 6,600 votes. We've just finished from the conference. It was Debout Africa. And I have a young man here who happens to be a candidate for the 2011 elections. So would you like to introduce yourself? Who are you?
Yes, my name is Mr. Herman. I'm the leader of ANC, Alliance Nationale pour le Changement. For those who speak English, is the National Alliance for Change.
Thank you very much, sir. And how do you propose to win the election with your political party?
The next upcoming elections is going to be about change. In order to win the elections, we need to start campaigning now. Reason why we are calling on all Congolese to start preparing themselves for the elections. But at the same time, we are going to be on the ground, which means in Congo, a year at least before the elections, to start organizing things. But we have a good manifesto for the country, and we got a good political view about the Congo's future. And at the same time, we believe that because people need something new in Congo, our candidacy, if is confirmed, will be one of the credible one.
Thank you very much. And talking about your manifesto for your campaign and the sort of things that your party desires for Congo, what are you going to do regarding, like, politically, regarding the corrupt soldiers that we have in Congo at the moment that are currently raping a lot of women?
Yes, what we should do is just to distinguish where is the corruption coming from. There is a type of corruption within the Congolese leadership that has to be fought judicially. We are going to engage a special brigade just to investigate those officials. But at the same time, there are corruptions on the population level just because of poverty, because they can't take care of themselves. Reason why in our manifesto we are predominantly at the first days being in office make sure that we pay to the population an acceptable salary so that there can be attempts to be corrupted. In the army is the same thing. They don't have a good salary, they can't take care of their family, they don't go have houses to live. We're going to take care of them. As people will start receiving good salary, we believe Congolese, they love their country, they automatically reduce the level of corruption or the population. Why we will be doing that, we make sure that the money is enough to fulfill that requiring people good salary, and then we'll appeal on them, telling them that this country, there's no reason to keep on stealing the country. We have to change course, otherwise we always be behind. Therefore, we believe that the appeal, because we're going to be credible, is going to be listened and people will follow. We're not going to use people that are very wonderful people, that are easy to manage. The thing is that the leadership always disappoint them. But our own way of governing will provide a clear evidence that we really want to move that country forward. We'll reduce the salary within the governing people body, and then we see what is going to happen. But at the same time, we know there are going to still be stubborn people around. We make sure the judiciary and build one of modern prisons so that we can prosecute those, despite the efforts we'll be doing, will continue to use corruption.
Thank you very much. And finally, I just have one more question to pose to our candidate today. And I'm just wondering, would these issues regarding your reform, should I say, with your campaign, would it also involve reformation in the child, in the child labour sector?
The child labour sector is there because of those rebel organizations, especially in the east part of the country, employing children in the army, at the same time controlling mining resources, and using artisanally those children to
to get the minerals out of the mines and see them. In our manifesto, we're going to make sure we secure the country. While we be securing the people, we make sure that our borders also are secure. We make sure that with our neighbors, we can have a good attente so that the security of our border are not only looked after by ourselves, but by them as well, because we're going to do the same for them. We make sure that all the militia are cut off of supply so that they can run out of supply and come out of the bush. But at the same time, we need a special force to do with the civil society so that they can really, with the help of the church, especially the Catholic Church, because we believe that they are represented everywhere across the country. We lobby them so that we can work to them, and priests in every corner of the countries are used to go to the population and try to take them out of those labor camps. But at the same time, when they come out, we need to provide some meanings for them, otherwise they go back to the bush. We identify who are those kids. Are they part of families? We'll try to take them back to their families so that the parents can look after them, knowingly that by that time, maybe 6 months after or a year after, we started paying teachers, civil servants, so parents could take care of them. Those parents who will deny their responsibility, or those kids who won't have parents to take care of them, will become the state property, which means we take parental responsibility as a state. We're now going to put them in the army as it always been. We're going to build some re-education camp and put some ONG, international ONG. We go Red Cross, we go Save the Children to manage and run those hospitals, those centers. And then things will be sorted out.
Well, thank you very much. It was very nice talking again at Debout Africa. And I have the political advisor of the ANC with me. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Richelieu Dinalua.
Excellent. And what brought you to Debout Africa today?
Well, what brought me here was a meeting about the Congolese community to try to find a way out, what we call in English kind of think tank, about which way to take about for the next coming election, and also for the countries throughout of his struggle of political crisis.
Excellent. And having attended Debout Africa today, of what impact do you think the conference is going to be on the Congolese people back home?
So far, unfortunately, the conference has failed to achieve what it meant to achieve. But we're hoping we're going to have a second conference which will be quite clear and determined to come out with some result. But this one has failed because the questions were too big and we could not come with the quite complete compromise.
Excellent. Thank you very much. It was so nice speaking to you. Andrea Jordan, Abe TV, 6,600 volts. Good day.